away. Because I'm going to move, sorry.
Okay, I see. And let's welcome Amy's C5 speech.
Everyone has a secret.
Everyone has secret. Welcome her.
Hi Stacy. Hi Amy. I've got a fresh news today. Oh, what's that? You sound excited. You know, I saw Julia and Mike this morning. They are talking to each other so loudly, and it looks angry on their face. Oh, so is there anything wrong? Yes, that's the point. You know, Julia is older than Mike, so I have heard that they are often quarrel with each other. So Julia thinks Mike should listen to her. She thinks that because she is older than him, so Mike always endure this. But I think this time he cannot stand for it anymore. Okay, so I think they are going to break up this time. Oh, but you said that last time too. No, I'm going to be right, believe me. You know, Julia is the only child in her family, so she pretended that she was a princess. And you know, she also has some interest in the boy majoring in English. Oh, you see that you can read her mind. Look, Julia and that boy is coming. See, Julia is a girl that likes to fit her with other boys. And poor Mike. Oh, and you know, Emily, the girl who was really have a perfect face, you know, oh, Stacy, sorry, I think that's enough. I'm going to be late for class. Okay, don't worry, I can tell you next time. I have a complete research. Well, do you think this conversation is normal to your life? I think most of us have such a full of information friends in our daily life. The point is they are not only tell you the information, but they also have many explanations of this information. They are going to tell you how well they have done for the research, how well they know them, and how many news they have got. And finally, they are going to talk about, they couldn't help but talking about this kind of information to you. Sorry. They're going to talk about these kind of information to you. Because I seldom call these people gossip, but I prefer to call these people imaginative people. Because I think they often add too much subjective thoughts of others according to their own minds. Well, what do you think about these people? I think the majority of you are not kind of that person. But however, sometimes when we are use too much of our thought to think about others and criticize or comment about others, then we will easily fall into being one kind of these people. That is, we're going to misunderstanding someone. Here's a story about mine. I have a friend from senior high school. Even though she studied in China, we still contact each other regularly. And that semester, which was starting on February, I was a little bit busy on my homework, so I didn't call her a whole semester and almost skipped her birthday. On that day, which was her birthday, after dinner, I realized and I called her. But then we have a really roughly conversation, and she told me that she has some friends came to her house and celebrated with her. I was a little bit frustrated. I thought, oh, you're such a friend that easily forgot old friends. So I hung up with disappointment, and then I told myself never to call her again. Then after that, you know how upset I was. Well, then go to the summer vacation. One of our common friends one day lined me and said, "Hey, is there free for you to go with me to visit Annie? Annie is the high school friend." And I replied, "I don't think so, but why?" Then she said, "Don't you know that she was sick? She she cannot walk to school, so she had to stay at home for a whole semester." Then I was pretty shocked. I thought, what the hell was I doing? I should ask her more on that phone call, isn't I? I should ask her more on that phone call. So I called her immediately, and she told me the reason that she didn't tell me the truth is that she she can imagine how dedicated I would to want to help her and also bother my father, who was a doctor, to help her cure her disease. So she didn't really want to bother my whole family, so she chose to keep a secret. Well, I just cannot forgive myself for a few months. I thought I just told many bad words behind her, and then I told really bad words and mad at her also. So I think everyone has a secret that you don't want to tell everyone, anyone or someone, or you don't expect anyone to understand it. Think about the conversation at the beginning. Maybe Julia is more mature than Mike, so she thinks more than Mike. So she cares about him more than she isn't mad at him. Then the argument exists. So maybe the misunderstanding always happens when you try to use your mind to guess or explain others' behaviors, especially you think it in a bad way. Then you may become one of the imaginative person. When you point at someone, there are 4 fingers that you point at yourself at the same time. My mom always told me that every madness or argument happens with you too. So when you criticize others next time, maybe you should ask yourself first. Then you will realize you can live in a happier life. Toastmaster of the evening.